Hey, what's up? I just woke up. I had a really fucking weird dream. Uh, I dreamt that I was back in my childhood home, and Alison Mack came over, and she's like real friendly and stuff. And apparently in this dreams continuity, we'd been friends for a while, right? And she comes over and she's like, I'm gonna help you install a new door. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't need to do a new door, And she's, come to find out she's brought this team of remodelers with her. And I'm like, Allison, man, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm installing a new door. And she's like taking measurements and shit to install a new door for no reason. And she's measuring places and she's talking to her team while she's talking to me and trying to divert conversation. And it's like she's trying to install a door in some nonsensical place. You'd never have a door. And I'm like, Allison, what are you doing? And she's like, don't worry, it's gonna be great. And then she starts like ripping shit apart, and she's all over the house, and she goes out and she starts ripping up the fence line of my house, just tearing shit up, wrecking shit all over my fucking house. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, what are you doing? And she's looking for a place to install this fucking door. She's like tearing chunks out of the fence line to install one fucking door that goes just nowhere. Like what? Like stop ripping up my childhood home, Alison Mack. What are you doing? Go away. And so I was like, I called out for Superman, and I was like, Superman, help! And like by this time, she had like a big like what do you call those? They're like the jumbo sized wheelbarrows, right? And she had like painting equipment, or her team did, stashed in the jumbo sized wheelbarrow. And so Superman, he comes down and he grabs them all up and he stuffs them in the wheelbarrow, and he rolls them on out to the street, and he spins them around real fast, and he zips back to me. And he's like, well, that ought to teach him a lesson, right? And I'm like, yeah, you're the best, Superman. And then she comes out of the wheelbarrow like slathered in paint, and she's like, there was a sharp object in the wheelbarrow. I think it was a trough. I think it was this trough, and I got a little nick on my forehead, and I think it's bleeding, and I'm suing you both. And Superman's like, oh. I'm like, oh. And then that's where the dream ended, and I woke up and I realized that Alison Mack is um, currently working on a plea deal to sell out her occultist boyfriend, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he is. Her occultist leader, so that she doesn't have to go to prison for life for the indoctrination of sex slavery. For the indoctrination of sex slaves. Yeah. Anyways, that was a dream I just had, and it was just so outlandishly King of the Hill-esque that I felt like I needed to tell it. Okay, till next time.